welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Today's starter for Colorado, Germán Marquez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Luis Robert now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
1-1 now. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. And the inning is over. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here at Coors Field, getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Garrett Crochet.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie.
The designated hitter, Charlie.
As the lefty gets to work. The 1-1.
0-1 is the count.
And now the lefty. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Ezekiel Tovar at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The lefty fires. In the air out towards right center. Fletcher racing over to make the catch. Scoreless after one. Back here in Denver, there's been attending to start it off. Pickoff move to second. Robert dives back in.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitch and that release point.
And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Outside low. Ball one. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Criswell warming up as well. Misses off the plate, and now 2-0. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. And now a wide throw to third.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Fought off foul. Robert on third with 2 out. Caught him looking for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Kris Bryant.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And another ball. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2-2 now. That's a little bit low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Into center. Robert moves under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
The other way. Base hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0